Hey guys, press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Pinkvilla.
I've released too many films as a producer for me to have any pre-release jitters, and I don't take myself seriously as an actor. Like, I feel that's an incidental part of my life. Hi, this is me, Karan Johar. We have a film releasing called Welcome to New York, which releases at a theatre near you on the 23rd of February. It's a fun, crazy screwball comedy, a total joyride set within the film industry. We shot during the IFA Awards, which was held in New York, and then of course subsequently in London. It was a lot of fun and has a crazy ensemble. It has Sonakshi and Diljit, and of course Ritesh Deshmukh, Lara Datta, Boman Irani, and lots of cameos by many stars, including Aditya Roy Kapoor, Sushant Singh Rajput, Salman Khan, and his brother Sohail Arbaz, and many other prolific members of the industry. So it's like coming and watching a big, large, crazy award show and all the madness that surrounds it, behind it, in front of it, all the madness. I hope you enjoy it. Well, I shot all of 5 days for the film, so it wasn't very difficult. It was fun. It's a crazy kind of a double role, so it was kind of easy to designate the two parts. It was what do I say? It wasn't difficult. It wasn't challenging. I just was crazy in both parts. It was kind of Zoolanderish in its syntax. So one is playing me, and it's an exaggerated version of me. So I'm playing Karan as in Karan Johar, and one is a character called Arjun. And when you watch the film, you'll know how crazy even that character is. So one is me and one is my alter ego. And it's done in a crazy whack job, screwball comedy-ish way. As I said, it's like my take on what Zoolander would be. That's a tall order, so please don't think that I'm comparing it to Zoolander. It just was my subtext in my own head while I was doing the part. I never have apprehensions about making fun of myself. I think we tend to do that very little in our industry. It's important to laugh at yourself. It's important to kind of make jokes on your own self. It's important to have that sense of humor. We tend to take ourselves too seriously. We shouldn't. We're entities, we do work, and we should sometimes just take a beat and laugh at ourselves. And that's what we've done even in Welcome to New York. Because this wasn't really an acting job as such. It was the IFA film, and it was the Wizcraft family that approached me, and it was like an extension of my hosting, which is what I was doing. So it didn't seem like I was being an actor on this film. Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting offered these villains roles. I mean, is that some kind of hint that I'm supposed to catch? That there is a villainous aspect to my persona that I'm not really kind of comprehending? Because Bombay Velvet also had me in a completely negative avatar, and so does this in a certain sense, so in a comic way. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just cut out for this kind of evil villainy, and maybe that's what my calling is. Maybe that's what I should do, is only villain and negative roles. And maybe if anyone's listening, I should get some more work in the movie. Well, most of them are friends, so it was a great. Sonakshi and Ritesh, Boman, Lara, all people I know. Diljit I don't know very well, but he was a lot of fun. We did one really funny scene together, and he was a really cool guy. It was great comic timing and good actor. And it was, as I said, it was 5 fun days. I think that I haven't seen the entire film in its entirety, so I can't compare it to the other comedies, but it has a really cool wackiness, and the director Chakri Tuletti is somebody who's as wacky as the film he's made. So he goes very well and synergizes with the craziness that's happening on screen. If you meet Chakri, you'll know exactly what I mean. No, I never do. I've released too many films as a producer for me to have any pre-release jitters, and I don't take myself seriously as an actor. Like, I feel that's an incidental part of my life. It's something that I just do for fun. So I'm really not nervous about it, but I hope that the film shapes up really well for Vashuji, his entire family, for the IFA family, the Wizcraft family, and for all the actors who actually very graciously agreed to do, kind of walk on parts in this film. And I just hope the collective energy accumulates and comes across nicely for a paid audience. It was actually the same thing. Only thing this time we had to memorize our dialogues and didn't have a teleprompter to stare at. And it was very quick cut. So it was actually easier to play a host in film than it is to be on stage. crazy is the word. It's been crazy, it's been eclectic, it's been multifaceted, it's been wide, it's been vast, it's been amazing, and it's been immensely satisfying. I had many items on my grand bucket list of life when I was all of 21. I wanted to be a filmmaker, I wanted to write a film, I wanted to produce many films, I wanted to host a talk show, I wanted to be a fashion designer, I wanted to act, I wanted to dance, I wanted to do it all, and I've done it all. I'm 45, I have a new bucket list that I have to think of because most of the items that I ever envisaged have all been ticked. Very soon, I'm in the process of developing a film, and hopefully by the beginning of next year, I'll have something solid to come up with. Well, it hasn't changed me, it's just made me happier. And if that's a change, then that's a welcome change. I'm just happier, I'm much more satisfied with my existence. It's given me a big reason to live with a certain amount of energy and vigor for the next 3 decades of my life, and I can't wait to see my children grow up around me, with me, for me. Well, actually it comes from just like, it's a philosophy you have about life, or it comes through the usage of that one word. Like when I write dear something, it's actually my take on a certain feeling or certain emotion I have, that I just word it in this unusual way. And I'm building this entire base of many of this Dear series of mine. Eventually I'm going to come out with a little tiny book, which is like called the Dear series by Karan Johar. Well, thank you, Pinkvilla. I'm an avid fan. All the information I get about the existence of many things in my industry and outside I get from you. And I absolutely love the fact that you all are so on top of things all the time. 3 a.m. in the morning, 3 p.m. in the afternoon, you all are updated, you all are alive and kicking. So well done, guys, and more power to you. And I'm so glad that you covered our film that is about to release, Welcome to New York, which releases at a theatre near you on the 23rd of February. We want all your love and support. So you have a wide base, Pinkvilla. Go put it out there that everybody must come and enjoy the joyride. That is Welcome to New York.